Hi guys, welcome to my Best of Beauty 2025. This is a video where I share my most used and most loved products of the year. Since we skipped 2024, we have a lot of goodies to talk about. 2025 has been a year of change for me. I moved to New York City all the way from South Korea, and settling into different city and totally different country has been challenging, and it really shaped the way I see beauty. Being surrounded by so many people, like diverse people with different skin tone and undertones, opened my eyes to the importance of shade range, representation, and I have a lot of chance to try so many products and work with a lot of different models for content. This is a year that I learned the most about shade range and undertones. But back to the reason you click on this video. If you love natural makeup, no makeup look that enhances your natural feature, not covering them up, then you are definitely in the right place. These products are true gems for that. And here are the 3 criteria I use to choose every product. First, have I used it for at least 3 months? Second, did I repurchase it after finishing the first bottle? Third, if I haven't finished yet, is it something I know I will repurchase? If a product checks all these 3 boxes, it made the list. We have a lot of products to talk about, so let's get started. Starting off with skincare, first we have toner. I'm the type of person who doesn't switch the products often, especially for skincare. If I love something, I just stick to it. And this is a toner I've been loyal to since this summer. This is Hada Labo Gokujyun Premium Lotion. Although it says lotion, it's actually a toner, liquidy toner. And this is a product I kept restocking. These are what I got when I traveled to Japan last month. This brand is actually a Japanese brand, and they are known for hydrating toners. There are different types. Blue one is the original one, and this gold one is more richer version, and the red one is for anti-aging. I actually tried that original blue toner and I like it, but I didn't feel that much special from any other hyaluronic acid toner out there. But when I tried this gold version, I was obsessed. This is richest, most hydrating toner I ever used. It's much richer than any other toners out there, which are more liquidy, more water-like consistency, whereas this one is very rich and makes your skin smooth instantly. So I really love this product as someone who has dry skin. If you compare this to a regular watery toner out there, you have to put multiple layers to make your skin feel hydrated, or you have to move straight into serum for more moisture. But because I have dry skin, this richer texture is just perfect. It gives that deep, long-lasting hydration that you don't need multiple layers to apply. So 1 layer should be enough if you have normal combination oily skin. Since I have dry skin, I usually apply 2 layers, especially during this cold dry season, and after that it makes my skin so soft and more supple. So I don't even need another serum to make my skin hydrated. So I just straight into moisturizer after that, and it doesn't have any fragrance, oil, alcohol, any ingredients that might make your skin sensitive. So even if you have sensitive skin, you might not have any issue with this. So highly recommend this toner, especially if you have dry or sensitive skin. Next we have moisturizer. The moisturizer that I use the most and most love of the year is Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. This is actually face and body cream, so it's designed to all over use. I first got to try this because the brand sent me as PRs, and you know how much I love layering body cream all over my body. So I originally used it just for my body, and it was very nourishing and hydrating. But one day I just couldn't be bothered to apply another moisturizer for my face, so I just used this moisturizer, and I found that my skin looks so smooth and feels nourished. So ever since, I've been using this just for my face. I've tried so many repair cream like Avene or Bioderma, and I love them, but I love this one because of the size, packaging, and affordability. Since it's marketed as a body and face cream, it's much cheaper than other face cream out there, and the size is huge. It's 400 ml, so you can use it whole year if you just use it for your face. After finishing the PR bottle, I bought it for myself, and this is a bottle that I got as a PR a few weeks ago. So this is my 3rd bottle. What I love the most is how nourishing it is. It's made for extra dry skin on the face and body, so it's packed with a lot of nourishing ingredients like shea shea butter, a lot of plant-based oils, so it doesn't feel greasy or oily. It absorbs beautifully. It's just deeply nourishing and hydrating your skin. And once you apply this in the morning, it locks all the moisture all day. Another reason why I love this product is, as I said earlier, is packaging. It's just pump, very straightforward. After toner and serum, I pump a little amount like this. And since it's pretty thick cream, I always warm up with my fingers to make sure it spreads easily and absorbs beautifully on my skin. Once applied, it leaves a healthy glow without feeling sticky or greasy. If you haven't found any nourishing hydrating cream and also great for sensitive skin with good price, I highly recommend to try this. Next, we are moving on to cleanser, and the first product I want to talk about is oil cleanser. For me, the best one this year has been ANUA's Heartleaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. And this is actually my third bottle. I have this second bottle emptied. I finished this and I use it almost every single day, especially because I wear sunscreen every day, and when I wear makeup, I remove all my makeup with this oil. It's a really lightweight cleansing oil that removes makeup and sunscreen gently without feeling like greasy or heavy. There are so many good cleansing out there and it works to remove my makeup effectively, but the reason why I love this product is it melts my blackheads so well. Sometimes like some cleansing oils just do the job to remove makeup, sunscreen, but not work really well for blackheads. When I massage my nose area with this cleansing oil for like few minutes, I can definitely feel that small sebum like comes out, and after rinsing with lukewarm water, I can feel that my nose gets so much smoother. For ingredients, it's packed with a lot of plant-based oil like sunflower seed oil and olive oil. But one thing to keep in mind is fragrance. It's on the top of the ingredient list, so if you have super sensitive skin or if you are allergic to fragrance, you might want to consider other options. For me, I don't have any issue with that, so I really love this cleansing oil just for everyday basic cleanser. I usually pump 2 pumps over my entire face, and then after melting all of my makeup, I will add an extra 1 or 2 pumps to massage my nose to melt my blackheads. I take like few minutes until my nose feels smooth while rolling the oil. And after rinsing with lukewarm water, I can see my pores are clean and all my makeup is completely gone. This has been my absolute favorite cleansing oil this year, and I highly recommend this, especially if you struggle with blackheads and are looking for a gentle cleansing oil. Next, we have mascara remover, and this is Heroine Make Speedy Mascara Remover. This actually looks like just normal mascara, but once you take the applicator, it looks like this. It's actually comb-like applicator, so you can just brush them like you're applying mascara. Until like last year, I used cleansing balm to remove all my makeup, including my eye makeup. But at some point, I found that if I try to remove all my eye makeup with just cleansing balm, it causes more wrinkles around my eyes because I need to like keep massaging my eye area. So I wanted to switch to something more gentle to remove my eye makeup. And I've seen a lot of Korean makeup artists, Korean beauty content creator using this mascara remover, so I have to try it. And as soon as I tried this, it's been like game changer for my cleansing routine. This is probably my third or second bottle, I don't remember, but I stock up a lot when I travel to Japan. These are just my lifesaver. All you do is apply it to your lashes, just like you would with mascara. As soon as it touches your lashes, it melts the mascara. Then using an eye makeup remover or cotton pad with cleansing water, you wipe everything away. Then your eyes feel super clean and fresh without any rubbing or any friction around your eyes. So if you are struggling with removing your eye makeup, or you've been using cleansing oil, cleansing balm to remove them, but it ends up making your eye area so sensitive, I highly recommend to try this. Moving on to another essential for easy and gentle eye makeup remover, I have Bifesta Micellar Eye Makeup Remover. I think this is probably my fourth bottle, and I restocked already when I traveled to Japan. I tried so many eye makeup removers. Some of them are so painful, they just sting my eyes, and some products doesn't work to remove my eye makeup. This one, however, is 100% oil-free and gentle, and it removes my eye makeup perfectly without irritating my eyes. After using a mascara remover, I soak a cotton pad with this remover, just enough to cover my entire eye area. I gently press it onto my eyes for 5 to 10 seconds to let it melt the makeup, then wipe away. For extra step, I will grab a Q-tip, soak it in the remover, and clean up the details. Then my eyes are completely clean and comfortable with zero irritation. There are so many eye makeup removers out there, but by far this is gentlest and most affordable eye makeup I ever tried. So highly recommend this. And if you remove your eye makeup with this mascara remover, it's gonna be perfect duo to remove your eye makeup gently and perfectly. Next, let's talk about gel cleansers. I have actually two that I've been loving this year, and the first product is Rhode Pineapple Refresh Daily Cleanser. Honestly, I never imagined that celebrity brand would make it onto my favorite list, but here we are. This cleanser is something I will reach out whenever I want more like deeper cleansing, but still in a gentle way. It contains gentle exfoliating ingredients, pineapple enzyme, and this is their key ingredient. And there are a lot of hydrating ingredients apart from this exfoliating ingredient, but it's not that like scrubby type of cleanser. It's very gentle gel-like consistency, so you won't feel any irritation or rough particles. I've never seen this big packaging from cleansers. It's 5 ounces, so you can use it for years. So it's been 6 or 7 months since I've been using this product, but I use only very few. It has balm to leather texture, so it transforms into a soft foam when you add water. I love the gel-like texture because it's super gentle and so smooth on my skin. After cleansing, it doesn't feel strippy or dry, so it's just perfect for everyday gentle cleanser. When I use it, I usually just squeeze out a small amount, lather it with a little water, and focus on cleansing my face, especially around my nose. After washing, my skin feels clean but never dry or tight. I would say this is very gentle yet effective cleanser, and I think it's pretty worth to try if you're interested in trying any of skincare from Rhode. It comes in big full size, but they recently launched smaller size, so if you want to try this, I would recommend to get smaller version, but highly recommend this if you're looking for a gentle, effective, mild cleanser. Another cleanser I've been loving this year is KraveBeauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. I've been loving this since it's launched. I think this is probably my 3rd bottle. It is my all-time favorite, and I would say this is the most hydrating and gentlest cleanser I ever used. I love this gentle jelly-like texture, and it has a like true matcha scent. Whenever I try something matcha or green tea skincare product, it does have artificial scent, but this one has like true matcha or green tea scent, so it's very pleasant whenever I use this product. This cleanser is bouncy, soft, and once mixed with water, it transforms into a gentle foam that feels so luxurious on the skin. I squeeze a small amount, lather it with a bit of water, and gently massage it over my face. Then I rinse with lukewarm water. After washing, my skin feels soft, hydrated, and never dry or irritated. So if you're looking for a true, gentle, hydrating cleanser, I think this is the best. Highly recommend this cleanser. And I switch between these two. When I want like deeper cleansing, I will go for this Rhode one, and when I want to do just second cleanse after doing oil cleanser, or if I wanted something really gentle, I will go for this one. Next up, let's talk about sheet mask. This is my everyday go-to favorite sheet mask that I use almost every morning whenever I film my YouTube video or short form content, or whenever I want to do like extra effort on my makeup. This mask is just perfect for prepping the skin for makeup. And this is BT Cosmetics Cica Daily Soothing Mask. This is probably my 3rd pack. It comes with this like tissue packaging. It has a lot of serum or essence in it, so even if I finish the sheet mask in the packaging, there's still some serum inside, so I can see that it's packed with good amount of serum. It has 30 sheet masks inside, and you grab one each like this, and you can just put it on your face right away. I love this packaging especially because it reduces waste. Whenever you use single-use sheet mask, you have to throw the packaging every time when you use it, but this one has all 30 sheet masks in this one packaging, so it's very convenient. And I always say how important skin prep is. Before putting makeup on, you have to make sure your skin is hydrated enough to make sure your base stick to your face very well. In Korea, when you see people getting makeup done, they often put the toner pad to calm down the skin temperature and make the skin feel hydrated. When your skin temperature is high, your makeup is more likely to be separated and cakey. So that's why all the makeup artists in Korea try to like cool down the skin temperature. And when you put the foundation, concealer, everything, it sets really well and it lasts even longer. I always use this one in the morning, and since I have to use it almost every single day, I want something more affordable but just does the job, and this is like perfect for that. In the morning after washing my face, I just put it on for 5 to 10 minutes. Afterwards, my skin feels calm, cool down, and just ready for makeup. If you want to level up your skin prep, this is easy step. You just put it on. You can dry your hair while putting it on, and it's pretty affordable compared to other sheet masks, so I highly recommend this if you're looking for more affordable version. Next up, we have a lip mask. The lip mask I've been loving this year is LANEIGE Lip Sleeping Mask. If you know, you know, this is like OG lip sleeping mask, and I always come back to this one no matter what new products or new lip balms I try. I think this is the one I've been using on and off for like 5 or 6 years, and I have at least 3 or 4. So I put it on my desk, on the bedside, in my bathroom, just put it everywhere I can reach out. For me, the most important thing in a lip mask or lip balm is how well it sticks to my lips. If it feels too silky or slippery, I feel like it's just playing on the surface of my lips, not deeply nourishing. But this one is different. It's really rich and nourishing, and it's instantly hydrate your lips as soon as you apply it. For everyday use, I just apply a light layer with my fingers. If it's nighttime or my lips are super dry, I scoop up it with a spatula and wrap it all over my lips. If I sleep it on, I will wake up with soft, supple lips. If you haven't tried any lip mask and you haven't found anything that works for your dry lips and you want something more nourishing and deeply hydrating, I highly recommend to try this. So now let's move on to makeup. We have to start with Corrector, of course. The one I use the most this year is Bobbi Brown Color Corrector. And I actually almost finished this one. I hit the pen. I recently bought the new one, so this is my second one. I think Bobbi Brown is one of very few brands that carries a lot of options for corrector shades, because most brands have very limited options, so it's either too pink or too orangish for my skin. So it's so hard to find the perfect corrector for my under eye dark circles. I think this is perfect medium coverage with natural finish corrector. The main thing I love about this product is obviously the shade. I used to use this color corrector stick also from Bobbi Brown in light Bisque. One day I found that it looks too light on me, so I switched it to this corrector in Bisque. And if you compare the shade, this Bisque shade is more peachy and a little more muty shade. So I think this is a perfect shade for my under eye dark circles and for my skin tone right now. And another reason why I love this product is texture. It's not too matte, and also it's not too glossy or creamy, so it's just perfect to blend with fingers. And also when I put the concealer on top, it doesn't crease and it's very natural looking. I usually apply this first in my base makeup routine before concealer or sometimes foundation. I put it under my eyes, a bit on my eyelids with leftover product, and even a tiny amount around my lips to even out my overall complexion. And after that, it looks more even and more fresh. Unless your under eye dark circles are very dark, I think this is probably something that would work for everyone. So I highly recommend to try this if you're looking for a very natural looking, non-dry, but with decent amount of coverage corrector. Next up, we have a concealer. We have 2 concealer palettes, and the first one I've been loving and using the most is m.ph Underpainting Face Palette. There are 4 different shades in the palette, 1 for corrector, 2 for more like brightening or covering, and the last 2 is for contouring. So this is like a multi-purpose palette. This brand is founded by celebrity makeup artist Phillips. She has done makeup for Hailey Bieber, a lot of celebrities, and she's known for her underpainting techniques. Basically, you put highlighter, contour, blush, brush and then you put foundation on top and blend all together, then it will look very natural. This is a palette that is designed to do that underpainting, but I actually found that this is better for overpainting for those people who prefer natural makeup look, because it doesn't have that intense pigment. It's not that high coverage. As you can see, it's very natural, and I would say it has more like a light to medium coverage. It's very creamy, so it glides on the skin very smoothly. I haven't put the foundation on top after using that, but I feel like if I blend foundation all over, it's gonna look to disappear. When I use this product, I actually use only 2 shades from this palette. I use this second one the most since it has perfect light to medium skin with neutral undertone color. I just use it as a concealer, and then I use this 4th shade to contour my face. And when I use this with that buffing brush, it looks very natural and it's very creamy, blends so smoothly on the skin, so it's just perfect for natural looking contour highlighting look. But the thing about this product is limited shade range. There are only 3 shades, so I wish they have the shade in between light and medium. This shade is medium, so it looks very natural, but during the winter time, I don't think this shade would match me, so I might have to mix it with a lighter shade or get a lighter shade palette. But I think it's worth the money to do a natural looking color correcting, concealing, and contouring. Next, another concealer palette that I use and love the most is MOOL Artist Concealer Palette. I know I featured this so many times on my channel, and every time when I do spot concealing technique, this is the one I would always reach for. This brand MOOL is founded by the legendary Korean makeup artist MOOL, and she's OG Korean makeup artist who created that glass skin makeup trend in Korea. So all of her makeup style and makeup look is more like natural look, very glowy skin. And I learned makeup at her makeup academy in Korea for like 8 months, and it was like an eye-opening experience. I learned so much from her techniques, and I really admire her as a makeup artist. She's the woman I look up to in this beauty industry. I first got this palette when I was learning makeup at the academy. Whenever we did like spot concealing, this is a palette that we use the most. I think this is probably my 3rd palette, I would say. And as you can see, I use a lot, especially this 2nd and 4th shade. These 2 shades are my perfect shades, so I usually mix these 2 to create my shades. This one is lighter and this one is darker, so I just customize the shade depending on my skin tone. The first thing I love about this product is the shade range. It has 6 different shades so that you can customize every time when I use it. Unlike some other Korean base makeup products that are too light or too pinkish, her products are very skin-like, neutral color, so I really love her base makeup product especially. Second reason why I love is this texture and the coverage. When you do spot concealing, if the texture or consistency is too glossy, it's not gonna stick to your skin very well and it's not gonna last that long. But if it's very creamy, almost sticky, it's gonna stick to your face and last much longer. This texture is just perfect for spot concealing. You can use this type of small concealer brush, take a little amount and then blend on this mirror palette and then do the spot concealing. Then you can create that no foundation, no makeup look. As I said earlier, I usually mix the 2nd and 4th shades to create a custom color that matches my skin tone. Using a small concealer brush, I just spot conceal and blend the edges for a natural finish. So overall, I think this is just by far the best spot concealing palette I ever used. I also created a video about how to cover acne with spot concealing techniques with this product, so if you're interested in, you can check out the video as well. Now let's move on to foundation. You know, I'm all about foundation free. I don't use foundation very often whenever I do my makeup, but sometimes I use foundation just to apply on the center of my face, especially when I want to do my base makeup quick and easy. I don't think there's no alternative like cushion foundations. So I've been loving MOOL Essential Skin Nuder Cushion Foundation. I use the shade 23N right now, but this summer I used to use that 25N, and I almost finished this 25N shade. As you can see, it was just my perfect summer shade. I also got to try this cushion foundation when I was learning makeup at MOOL Makeup Academy, and I think I featured this one of my favorite Korean makeup products video. So it's been probably like at least 4 years since I tried this product, and I think this is probably my third or fourth photo. The reason why I love about this product is obviously the shade. As I said earlier, JUNG complexion products are very neutral, skin-like colors, and those shades are just perfect for neutral undertones. They used to carry only like 3 or 4 shades, but they recently launched shade ranges, so it has a lot of shade range you can choose from, so I was happy to see that. And this 25N shade is the most natural looking neutral shade for light to medium or medium skin. So if you have similar skin tone like me, this shade is gonna be perfect. And right now, as I got lighter during this winter, 23N shade matches perfect for my skin. And also I love this natural coverage. Most of cushion foundation in Korea are very high coverage, really has like thick, dense consistency, but this one is very lightweight and very natural looking finish. It has really good coverage for everyday makeup and work well to blur my pores even. So I usually apply a really light layer first. I dab the product on the palette in the compact to get a thin even layer, then gently press into my face with the cushion puff. I especially love using it to blur my pores on the nose. This cushion really helps achieve that soft, blurry, skin-like look. So if you're a no makeup girl, and if you want to try cushion foundation but don't like that heavy cakey look, I think JUNG cushion is the best for that kind of look. Next we have another foundation, and this is Pure foundation stick. I got to try this product when I traveled to Nice. I had an opportunity to get makeup done by French makeup artist, and she used this Pure foundation stick all over my face. After that, my skin looks very even but still looks very natural and glowy. Since then, I've been using this product on and off since like last March or April, and I also featured this in my previous video about best product for clean girl makeup look, and I explained more detail about it. This is, I would say, the most natural looking foundation stick I've ever used. It has very lightweight, soft, creamy texture. It just blends really beautifully on your skin, so it looks like you're wearing not any makeup on. And I don't like the look that looks very heavy. This is something that you can say you're not wearing makeup, but your skin looks just perfect and natural. So I've been loving this product for that kind of look. Another reason why I love about this product is the shade. This 2.5N shade is just perfect for my skin color. It has medium to light skin with neutral undertone color. So if you have similar skin with mine, you're gonna love this shade. So highly recommend this product. I just do like 2 or 3 swipes all over my face, and once I blend it into my skin tone looks very even. And if I want more coverage, I can put extra layer. Then it's gonna create that natural looking skin-like foundation look. And also it is a stick packaging, so you can just swipe it, blend it with your fingers, very quick and easy. So it's the best for everyday natural makeup look. Now let's move on to the eyes. The eye makeup that I've used the most and loved the most this year is this eyeshadow palette from Makeup by Mario, and it is Masters Matte the neutrals. I use this palette a lot. As you can see, it's pretty dirty right now. I think this is a true neutral eyeshadow palette because if you see the shade ranges, none of the shades are either too warm or too cool. And also there are some more like a grayish tone color or like pinkish base colors that you can play with. So it's not that brown color palette. So it's very versatile palette that you can use it for your everyday makeup look. And you can clearly see that shade I reach out the most. I usually use this shade MN5, mid-tone brown, neutral brown color as a base all over my eyes, and I draw like a fake eyeliner with this BB's brown shade. Then I can create that perfect everyday brown eye makeup look. And also the pigment is very fine, so it doesn't require a lot of blending to get more natural look. Some eyeshadow is highly pigmented, so it takes a lot of time to blend until it looks natural. natural, but this doesn't require that much time, so you can just do quick and easy natural looking eye makeup look. So I really love this palette for everyday look or when I do more like a smoky eyes. For brows, I have this one product. It is actually brow gel. This is KraveBeauty Flexing Lifting Gel. Since I love natural look, I prefer something that holds my brows in a natural way, not that fluffy, too bushy eyebrow look. This is perfect for that natural holding type of look. The applicator is pretty small, so you can go really precisely, just brush them lightly all over your brows. And if you use a clean spoolie and then brush them again, it's gonna look very clean, not too lifted or not too bushy. Sometimes when the brow gel dries, it's gonna be white or too waxy on my brows, but it's very natural and it's not create that waxy type of look. So I really love this product for that natural looking, no makeup type of brow look. Now let's talk about my favorite makeup category, blush. I have two blushes for today, one cream and one liquid. And the cream blush that I love and use the most this year is Rhode Pocket Blush. I featured this so many times on my channel, on my Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. So this has to be my most favorite blush this year. I have all the shades. Some shades I got as a PR gift and some shades I got it for myself. The reason why I love this product is it looks very natural on my skin and how like glossy or shiny looks, and also it blends really beautifully with fingers. I use this shade Piggy the most during this summer because it has like a neutral light pink shade that's perfect for that clean girl makeup look. They recently launched the summer edition shade Tan Line. It's more like a warm slash neutral mid-tone pink shade that you can wear it for everyday look. It is a little bit darker than this Piggy, but it looks very natural once it's blended. Also, I love this rich plum purplish shade that's perfect for tan or deep skin tones. I think the most viral or most popular shade is this Toasted Steady. It's brick red, brownish red color that you can use it as a like a bronzer or like a very deep blush shade. It's perfect for this winter season because it's very deep brownish color. They have very unique shade ranges that you can create very natural looking glossy blush looks. So I've been really obsessed with this cream blush this year. If I have to recommend any product from Rhode, I would say this cream blush. Next we have the liquid blush. The liquid blush that I use and love the most is Say Dew Blush. If I compare this with the Rhode Pocket Blush, the Say one looks more like natural looking, more like a sheer pigment and glossier than the Rhode one. This is something I will reach out if I want to create that true glossy flush look and if I want my cheek shiny. I've been loving this shade Speedy. It's more like a warm neutral pink shade that's perfect to create that natural flush look. You can blend it with your fingers very easily. It's just perfect for that no makeup glossy blush look. This is actually the first product that I got to try from the brand Say, and ever since then I've been obsessed with their products. It's perfect for my type of natural makeup look. Whenever they launch the new product, I always got to try it, and so far I think this is the best product from Say for me. Next we have a highlighter, and it is actually highlighter stick, and it is Chanel Balm Essential in Transparent. This is like a true skincare, stick version type of look. So once you apply this on your skin, you can create that glossy skin look that looks like you just put skincare on. I'm wearing on my cheek area, like front cheek area right now, and you can see how glossy it looks. It looks so good, especially during this winter season because your makeup is gonna be more like dry, and when I put this highlighter on the dry area, it's gonna make you look more healthy and glowy instantly. And also it doesn't have any shimmer or glittery type of thing, so it's just like definition of skincare glow. I don't think there's anything that could replace this product. This is just perfect to make your skin like glass skin. And whenever I use this product, I will just use the fingers and blend it on my cheek area, or sometimes I just put it directly on my highest point on my cheek to create that glossy shine look. So if you're looking for that skincare-like glow highlighter, I will highly recommend this product. Now let's move on to contour and bronzer. And for contour, the one I use the most and love the most is Fenty Contour Stick in the shade Amber. I think this is like OG contour contour stick that everyone's obsessed with. It's just perfect contour slash bronzer shade that is not too warm or not too cool. Just perfect neutral color that looks very natural on the skin. I went to Sephora and found that they released more shade options for different undertones, skin colors. You have a lot of options to choose from. The reason why I love about this product is first, of course, is shade. It looks very natural, and also how like dense it is, because if the product melts to my face too easily, it's gonna create that unnatural like patchy look. This product is pretty dense but still smooth enough to blend with your fingers. If I want to do like quick and easy contour look, I would just grab this and swipe it all over the perimeter of my face and a little bit on my nose. If I blend it, it looks very natural, never looking patchy, so perfect contour stick for everyday makeup look. Next we have bronzer, and for bronzer we have Dior Forever Nude Bronze Powder in Soft Matte. You can see it looks very huge. It's not like average contour or bronzer powder. It's like a bigger version, and I love this product because how like big it is. So whenever I do contour or bronze my face, I love using this type of like big powder brush and add like a warm on my face all over. If you want to create more natural looking bronze look, I will highly recommend to choose a shade that is a little bit lighter or that's almost like close to your natural skin color. It's gonna blend with your natural skin so well. And apart from the size of this product, I love the pigments, how like fine it is. Even if I use it with my fingers, it blends so easily. Especially if you're a beginner in makeup, I think this type of very fine pigment is important when choosing makeup, because you don't know how to blend or where to stop, how much you apply the product. So if it has very natural fine pigment, even if you just blend all over, maybe too much, it's still gonna look very natural. So I've been loving this to create that natural looking bronze makeup look. Now let's move on to lip products. I have 3 lip glosses, and the first one is Rhode Peptide Lip Tint. I picked this as my favorite in one of my previous videos about best makeup product for clean girl makeup look. And the reason why I love this product is how sheer it is. I found that to create that no makeup look or natural makeup look, it's very important to pick this type of sheer coverage product, especially for lips, because if you wear that full coverage like high pigment lips, it's gonna make your look like full bit instantly. So it's very important to keep your lips very sheer, natural looking, and this gloss is perfect for that type of look. Once you squeeze it, the color looks very sheer already, and when you spread out, there's a really subtle pink color left, and when you blend it, it's almost nothing but still a little very sheer color in it. I have all shades of their lip gloss, and my most favorite shade is this shade Toast. It has perfect brownish pink color. The pigment is pretty sheer, so it's not gonna make your lips too brownish. It still looks very natural. I've been loving this shade, especially during this cold season. I love something brown, more like a darker shade, whereas this shade Ribbon is very light pink shade, so I use this a lot during this summer. So these two are my favorite. And if you want something like brown color, this shade Espresso is like true brown color. When it comes to texture, it's on the lightweight side, but I still find that it has a good amount of hydration that you can use it for every single day. So highly recommend to try one of their shades. I'm obsessed with this lip gloss. The second gloss that I love the most this year is Say Glossy Bounce Lip Gloss, and I love the shade Bubble. It's like true neutral pink shade that is so pretty. I'm wearing it right now, and I pair with the pink brownish lip liner, so it's just create that perfect everyday pink nude lip. What I love about this product is again how sheer it is. If I compare this Say lip gloss with the Rhode Peptide, I would say this Say has more pigment and more shiny, I would say. Once you apply this product, it instantly makes your lips so plump and glossy, and this blurry applicator is very pleasant whenever I apply the product. I love this lip gloss whenever I want that extra shiny lip gloss look. I'm obsessed with this shade. It's just perfect everyday nude pink gloss. Last but not least, we have this Summer Fridays Dream Lip Oil. Among all these 3 lip gloss today, this is most pigmented products, as you can see, and it has like chubbier packaging and bigger applicators, so it's very easy to just one swipe and your lips gonna look very shiny and glossy. I love this shade Soft Mauve especially. I found that this is like a perfect mauvey pink color that's not too purple or not too pink. It's very unique color, so I really love this shade. If I wear this with the brown or pink lip liner, it looks so pretty and perfect for natural makeup, clean girl makeup. And I've been wearing this on and off since last year, so I've been obsessed with this lip gloss. This is something I will reach out if I want a little more intense color lip gloss than this SAEM or Rhode Peptide lip tint. And the last product category that I will talk about is lip liners. We have 3 lip liners as my favorite of this year. Starting from the most natural looking one is Rhode Peptide lip shade. This is like most natural looking, like creamy lip liners I ever used. And the brand said this is made for contouring your lips, not lining your lips. So the pigment is very natural and pretty creamy texture wise. And I have all the shades, and I found that these 2 are very natural looking, brownish pink shade color. And the first shade is Lunch. It's like nudish pink shade that's gonna be very natural. The next shade is Dean. It's more like brownish color that's perfect for contouring. Sometimes I do like really tiny lines with the darker shade, then it can create more defined lip contour look. So I've been pairing 2 different shades from these lip liners lately, and it looks very beautiful. And next lip liner I want to talk about is m.ph Beauty Over Lip Liner Lip Pencil. This is again the makeup artist brand Mary Phillips, and I found that this lip liner shade Cowgirl is that perfect brownish pink color I've never seen from other lip liner products. So this is very unique but also so pretty color I've been obsessed with. This one is more pigmented than Rhode lip liners, and it's also wood pencil, so it's gonna create more intense color and you can actually line your lips, but still it blends so easily, so it's just perfect for natural makeup look. And the last lip liner I want to talk about is Makeup Forever. Every girl in the state has this lip liner. I would say it's like multi-use matte pencil, so you can use it as an eyeliner, lip liner, blush, everywhere, and it has pretty matte finish. And compared to this m.ph pencil, this one is more pigmented and more matte. So if you want to define your lips and want to get that true lip liner, I think this is the one I would go for. And if I want to do more like a natural look and more contour my lips, I will go for Rhode one. And if I want something in between, I would always go for this m.ph Beauty one. So these 3 are my favorite lip liners. So these are all about my best of beauty 2025. I hope you guys find it very helpful. Although there's a lot of products, these are honestly my most favorite and most used products that I would 100% repurchase with my own money. If you have any products that you try from this list or you actually bought it by watching my video, please let me know in the comment down below. I'd love to know how you feel about all these products. And thank you so much for sticking around me in 2025. I want to create more videos, like more entertaining, more informative videos on my YouTube channel. I feel like YouTube is a platform I can genuinely feel connected with you guys, or I can provide more like valuable things, whether it's a product recommendation or makeup tips. So I will continue making videos on this channel. If you have any videos you want me to see more in 2026, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching and Happy New Year. I will see you in the next one. Bye!